Howard Stern Show.
I'm here with Lady Gaga. You had a late night last night, right?
Yeah.
What was going on? What did you tell everyone your schedule? How fabulous it was.
Well, yesterday I had a rehearsal in the morning.
What were we rehearsing? You were rehearsing with Mr. Bennett,
Mr.
Tony
Bennett, yeah. Me
Yeah.
and Tony were rehearsing, and so we spent a couple hours rehearsing, and then
Where do you do that rehearsal? Tell me about your life.
Studios.
SIR Studios.
Yes.
That's a famous studio.
Yes, it's a famous studio. Lots of major rock legends and all types of musicians for decades have recorded and have rehearsed there. You can also record there if you want to.
And what are you recording? What are you rehearsing for the big shows you're going to be doing with Tony Bennett?
We're doing a lot of shows together,
Right.
and I just got off the tour, so. I just wanted to get back into the studio with him and sing a little bit. I just really like to sing, so it's fun to just,
Do you think he's in love with you?
No. Well, as my friend, he is.
No, I'm talking about romantically.
What do you mean by that, Howard?
No. He's in love with his wife, Susan.
I don't know. I think I don't doubt that, but I'm saying I feel he's attracted to you.
No,
It's platonic.
Yes, and we have such a wonderful friendship.
Do you think of him as a father figure in a sense? I mean, I know your father. He's a nice guy and everything, but I'm saying, do you ever look up at Tony Bennett?
Like a musical father.
Like a musical father figure?
He's certainly a mentoring figure, but he's so much more than that. It's really weird to even talk about him like he's a father figure, because when I was singing with him last night, we were singing Winter Wonderland.
Right.
And when we were singing, he had this joy in his face, and he just looks, 25 years old when I'm singing with him, and I'm looking into his eyes, and he's laughing, and I've just never been so happy singing with somebody else.
He makes you happy. You've duetted with many people.
I've sang with a lot of people. Yeah, I do duet it with many people.
No, you know what I mean. You've sung with many people.
Yes, I've sung with many people.
Can it be drudgery to sing with certain people?
Yes, it can.
What makes someone awful to sing with?
Well, you can just tell the level of musicianship for some people's not quite there. And
when you say musicianship, do you mean the voice itself, or do you mean their ability to connect with a song?
Both. But it's also the understanding of music. With Tony, when we're working with all the musicians, we're speaking music the whole time.
Right.
And
there's a shorthand involved.
Yeah, and it's just. He's 100% in control of everything that's going on. Tony does a lot of his arrangements. He works with everybody personally. He's just incredible.
See, the reason I think you like this project so much, working with Tony Bennett, let's face it, you could work with whoever you want. But I think you like this because I don't think a lot of singers today could work with Tony Bennett. It sets you apart in the sense that when Tony says, hey, she sings as good as Ella Fitzgerald, it sets you up as a real singer. A lot of pop stars can't sing all that well. Their voices are electronically fixed. I've seen you in the studio sing. You can really sing.
Thank you.
You really have the goods. So in a way, when you're singing with Tony, doesn't this prove to a lot of these other women
it's
and
like
guys?
Validation? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's like validation in a sense.
I think that's a byproduct of what's happening. I think that's just natural, which is wonderful for me, and it feels very good as a female musician to be taken seriously. I mean, I can't tell you how disheartening it is as a woman to feel like no matter how many years I've slaved away as a classical pianist, how many years I've worked disciplining my voice to sing all different types of music, that because I make pop songs, that it's just not possible for it to be authentic. And working with Tony, I think people have seen that, but what I have experienced is just a total fucking joy with music again, just like a complete pure joy where there's nobody auto-tuning my vocals when I'm not looking, and nobody's changing the levels or adding production without telling me, so I got to call 5 different people to yell why
singing.
It's just singing. It's music. It's live. We do it in the room. If it's not right, we do it again. If Mike who's playing with me today, if I want Mike to change up the way he's playing it, I say, Mike, change it up here. He does it. Tony goes, yeah, do it like that. I like that. And it's musicians.
The Howard Stern Show.